Hello, in today's video I've got my review of the Apple iPad mini. Now this is the smaller version of the iPad, and you can actually compare this to the iPad 2. It is very similar as far as the internals to the iPad 2. So you'll notice that this does come in two different colors, and you can get a Wi-Fi or a Wi-Fi plus cellular option. Both of these are 16 gigabytes only. Will be coming with a 7.9-inch display, the A5 chip, which is a little bit older, but it should be able to power the iPad mini very well. You can install iOS 7 on it, and it should actually just come with iOS 7 right out of the box. Now in the box you will get the lightning connector and your 5-watt USB power adapter, which will let you charge it from a wall. Now, as far as size, I think this is really good for certain people. Having the smaller screen size does mean that this is more portable. However, it isn't a whole lot smaller than the original iPad. What this means is that you're still going to have plenty of real estate, a whole lot more than a phone at least, but it will still be a little bit more portable than the original iPads. Likewise, the iPad mini is very light as well, and I really do like how the iPad mini feels in your hand. Some people might like to hold it in portrait mode, but personally I prefer it in landscape mode because of the larger bezels on the side. Once you do that, you can use your iPad, however you want, which is really nice. Some people, if your hand is big enough, you can actually hold it in one hand where your thumb is on one side of the bezel and your middle finger is on the other side. Now this isn't going to work for everyone, it really depends on how big your hands are, but I have seen a lot of people being able to do it. As far as software, I know a lot of people really like iOS 7, and I sure do too. The operating system looks really nice, and it's really clean as opposed to earlier versions of iOS. It does look great on the iPad, and one of the strongest parts about the iPad mini is just how many apps there are. There are hundreds of thousands of apps in the App Store, and the App Store has really good apps as well. It's not just 100,000 terrible apps. A lot of them are very good, and you will be able to find a whole lot that are compatible with the iPad mini. You'll never have to worry about finding the right app. All in all, this thing is constructed really well. Apple always makes quality products. You can also get a warranty with this thing through Apple Care, but you can that's always an option. If you don't think you're going to break it, then you don't have to buy it. If you go ahead and check the link right below, you can find the cheapest version of the iPad mini. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the review.